lads, ladies, gents, ladetts, whoever, whatever, welcome back to a stream. It's the first stream I've done in a little bit. We're sort of still getting ourselves back on track with our health and all that. Sorry if I'm a little bit dark. Just is what it is. I haven't bothered to really set up the camera properly. But today we're going to be checking out Dead in Antares. Now, this is a game I was sent through publisher / people who work with and help indie games called Mooncat Games. They've helped me out in the past before with copies. This is by Ishtar Games, and this is, I think, the third game in the series. I've played Dead in Bermuda before on Epic Games and very much enjoyed what I played, but unfortunately I played it at a time where I was getting distracted by absolutely any and everything. So I haven't touched this yet. This game has just recently released, so once again, thank you to them for the copy. Name our profile. We're just going to go on an adventure. Probably helps if I unmute the game so you can hear it.
We were sent by the
also, I'm curious if my bottle disappears.
Find new energy sources in the stars. Aboard the Ixion, Earth's most advanced spacecraft, with a team of so-called experts, chaperoned by yours truly, Captain Amelia Rosenhart, world-class hero. Nice line to add on my resume. Which one of you little rocks hides our salvation? Or will it be Ceres? Gosh, it's a long trip. What the? A singularity? Am I hallucinating things up? We're trapped in the gravitational field of this. Where the hell are we? We're going down. Full speed. Crew stuck in cryo. Just perfect. No one dares to speak in the cockpit. We act. But is it already the end?
Intensity of a single mind.
Okay, so for anyone who's never played the Dead In series before, essentially it's a survival management game. I don't really remember much beyond like setting basic tasks and trying to manage people's health and things like that. So we'll sort of see how we go with it going forward. Okay, we had a bit of a dice roll there. We'll take it. Thankfully, I'm not blocking any of the dialogue. We'll take that. Landed on this unknown planet around 72 terrestrial hours ago. Thankfully, we didn't suffer any losses. Okay, fascinating. So with the crew, considering we're a captain, we should be worried about our passengers. Pardon me. Sorry. Don't know where that came from. We'll stay confident. Aww. So from what I'm gathering, Lou's more confident than Will. Probably butchering how you actually pronounce that. Unless we fragment and buffer the data packets. Okay. Okay, he's a bit of a smartass. Likes to go for semantics. We can live with that. I wish someone would say that about me. What? Spare medication. Storage. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we're about to undertake an expedition to explore the new planet. So we have fatigue, hunger, sickness, injury, stress. Okay. When any of these stats reach states, well, I mean states still works. Reaches 100, the character dies, which triggers a game over. So we're gonna watch out for those. Okay. So we're well balanced. Lou's better at stealth. Will's better at exploration. Only exploration is relevant. Each explorer will consume a small water ration during the expedition. Aside, okay. So who has what? Assign once I've done 3. Okay. So murky water increases sickness. Now she's not sick, so she can have that. To be honest, I think I want to save all my water where possible. It's being discovered by the crew. Okay. Select an area. So we're there. And we want to go to there. Okay. So he gains exploration level from that. That's neat. While interacting with sleepy boy today. Finding your choices, the outcome by currently selected characters. So Lou is the one I want to do this with. However, take the module. Some effort. Okay. Okay, so now we're done with the expedition. I do like this effect, like the 3D when you move the mouse effect. That's pretty neat. Volk, hey bestie. Hey girl. Was chat not showing up? Oh no, it's just a bit slow. That's okay. Miles is just being a bit slow. We can take that. They approved my refund request for $8.66 that I never requested. Okay, thanks Optus. Appreciate that. A little tired today, a little sleepy guy. Didn't want to get out of bed because Rim was giving me the best cuddles. Went to Bubba. Yeah, you're still a sleepy girl. You're so beautiful. Just having a good old nap. She's sort of just waiting for dinner time, I think. She's a bit hungry. So, new objective, work at the camp. Okay. So I can see our inventory. So there's a 10% chance of a random affliction. So, that's honestly worth using. And he's okay. I have a tummy ache? Damn. Rip to Velk's tummy. That sucks. Sorry to hear. Work on water tanks, work on workshop, and mining station. Okay, so this is the part of this is part of the camp. 2 stations are already built. If you start running low on energy for a day, character might need to assign to the generator. Help not needed at the moment. Water is needed to keep characters hydrated, so it should realistically be like our stations nameplate. Okay, so Lou is probably not the best. Will's probably going to be my guy for the water. Only advance once I'm ready. Okay. So here I want to build the radars, and that's where I'm probably going to need Lou. Oh, wait, no, I need, yeah, Lou. Select blueprint. Long as fuck funeral procession. I mean, if it went long, they must have been loved. Dang. Okay, so we want to craft that. So is he on that, or have I got him in the wrong spot? Does he need to be there? Or does it not matter what square he's in? I don't think it matters. So he's already going to make sure that's built. And I can throw her on the mining station then. Because no one needs to rest just yet. I mean, state of the world and all that, I guess. Okay, so we're done with the radar. So now we have the radar room. Probably go for some rest. Gonna get some ore. I'm not too tired yet. Complete a radar scan. So a rate can I do one then? Oh, because I don't have anyone then. We'll throw her on. And let's... Can I not? Oh, I gotta earn the points first. So Lou... Do I have any other blueprints? I don't. So I think Lou can go rest. As can you guys. Alright, so we're probably gonna need more energy soon. Oh, we scanned multiple places. I thought it was only going to do one at a time. I'm guessing the map's a lot bigger than I think it is. Okay, so Amelia can now rest. Will baby. I think I'm gonna need you to help generate a little bit of energy, you know? And we're gonna end the day. Solution to the terrestrial energy crisis. Okay. Accept the examination. I don't see why we would refuse. There's no point. That's just like, hey, let's pick a fight for the sake of picking a fight. Oh my god, it's my little man. It's my little sneds. How we doing, handsome? Blood, that's good to hear. How's your video going? Ignore that my drink bottle, which is a used Pepsi Zero, well, Pepsi Max bottle, just gets absolutely annihilated. Because it's green cordial that's sugar free. Because I'm trying to have less like soft drink or sody pop, as Pixel would love to call it, out of rage. Okay, so energy goes back start of the day. Hunger increases overnight. Okay. So I think everyone can eat. Blasted arms at the gym. Nice, man. Nothing like a good arm day. Okay, so his stress has gone up. That's alright. Let me have a look at this map. Formation. Flooded sinkhole. So this was a waterhole. This might be a good place to find stuff for water. 'But I feel like the spherical thing might have food. So we got some ore. So we don't have a way to process that yet. Engineer. Okay. Build a carbon station, botany station, scavenge the container module debris. So I'm guessing those are in the 3 different locations that we unlocked. Interesting. Characters will get dehydrated. Yes, I'm aware. I don't have a way to clean water yet, so... Well, we've already got 5 clean water, so we're in a pretty good spot. How thirsty is everybody? I think they're okay. Just have half for now. Ration what we've got until we have a more reasonable way to look after ourselves. Okay, so fatigue's going to be pretty easy to manage. Oh. So today's sunny, tomorrow might be rain or drought. Jesus Christ. That is very much one or the other. That ain't even close. What the fuck? That's some bullshit. Okay, well, I am going to put you on getting some more water. Because you're a big, strong boy. I don't really need any of that. Do I send 2 out for an expedition? I think we do. Okay, yeah, we can see the different classes they are. Traits. While working with a partner, Lou receives 20% penalties? Okay, so Lou likes to work alone. That makes that easy. It's Amelia. Any disease when Amelia lasts for 1 more day. Okay, so she holds on to shit, but is pretty good. 3 explorers are required. Alright, well, we'll send everybody then, I suppose. We'll do... You're in a pretty good way, you're in a pretty good way, you're in a pretty good way. Okay, you can stumble onto things. I don't like organisms. Large spherical feet. I want to go for the water first. I feel like that seems like the most logical. I will say, I feel like this is a very SNED-coded game. It's very much like Darkest Dungeon, stuff like that, where it's very menu-driven, and even though there's shit happening, you do have some like RPG elements and shit going on. Okay, so we're about to get into combat. I haven't done combat in the Dead series before that I remember. I probably have. So it's, from my understanding, true turn-based. So you got front row, back row. We don't want to move. My thought is we take out this little shit first. That feels like... the most logical thing. And then we'll block for our turn. How do I end turn? I didn't read. Oh, you can speed up the combat, yeah. Is it that? Then do I click? Okay, gotcha. I'm just dumb. Alright, so Lou, let's see, got 5 action points. 2 to 4. Creates a slow on all. Gladly take that. Because that's going to buy us time. Ooh, take the crit. Alright, so Will's my Vanguard. Targets all enemies in the front row. 6 to 10, -3. Nah. We just... Way better to hit with that. Okay, Power Surge is your gauge field by every action character when they take damage. Okay. Gotcha. Let me click up top. And our turn, so... Only one of them isn't defended just yet, which is okay. I don't want to use the Power Surge yet. So I can use it on both of us. I'll go with Hail Bullets. Take that damage. And yeah, we'll go for damage. Offset the value of the corresponding stat. I don't know if that... Let's see if that stacks. Okay, so it adds an extra turn. Slow. Oh. Put extra shield on him. Go for a defensive strike. Yeah, I think I do want to play that safe. Okay. So he's got 10 shield left. 6 shield left. Okay, so that went for AP boost. Interesting. Okay, now we'll use the Power Surge. Now we're just going to target this shit on this side. Now, go for slow again. Keep that as a best. We're going to play super safe. And then go for Machete Slash. Anyone didn't get the kill? We'll go for the extra shield. Okay. Oy, we took 3 damage. That sucks. And we got pushed back. Interesting. What we are going to do is just take you out. So that's no longer a problem. That takes that out. And we can use your power. No, your Power Surge is just bonus stuff. We don't need that. Piercing laser? Hell yeah. Okay. A little upset that he took a little bit of damage there. He got head trauma for 3 days? Damn. Okay, we got some meat so we can cook food. That's something. We can hunt for food. We can pick up plants. I feel like hunting for food is probably the way to go. Okay, nothing else we can see here. Let's have a look at our character sheet. Thankfully, you didn't take any more penalties. Well, he's got the head trauma that's going to last 3 days. 10% hunger decrease. Okay, so he needs a little bit more food, so I'm glad I went with the hunt. So we come back. William, what are your stats looking like, big fella? Well, you're in pretty good stead. You can get some water. Lou, how are you looking? You're looking pretty alright. Yeah, you're in pretty good shape. So, Lou can do that. Don't know if any more ore. I don't have what I need for this, but I can upgrade. I don't have what I need for upgrades, do I? I might just put Amelia here. So just build that. Amelia's going to use 1 energy. That's okay. Ah, okay, so because we don't have a blueprint, but can I not? Oh, I don't have enough knowledge. Okay, that's the problem. So we can't do that. In that case, Amelia... I mean, does she need rest? Oh, she's not fatigued. I guess she can just mine some else. Yeah, I mean, the Dead End series has been going for a while. I played Dead in Bermuda, I think, 2020? I don't know if that was the first one. Ishtar, sorry, I'm just Googling when they started. Because this just came out. Because they've got Dead in Aria, which is like kind of more D&D inspired in terms of setting. They got Dead in Bermuda, which is 2015, so it might have been earlier I played that. Yeah, Dead in Bermuda came out in 2015. So I think I played that. I'd have to look at my Epic thing because that's where I played it because they gave it away for free. I really enjoyed it, but it was at that time where I was like, I couldn't decide a game to play, and then I think I got something else that I put like hundreds of hours into, so naturally. Is suboptimal. Tractors pumping systems could activate better output, but it'll require more power. That actually sounds phenomenal. Okay. So, you're going to come off that. We can power boost. Amelia, pedal. Don't be a bitch. We are a team here, and we need to work as one. I don't want to clean the water yet. So that uses, we get some more places. We're upgrading our knowledge. Love that. So we should have enough knowledge for stuff, right? So, yeah. Can be built. So, Lou, how are you doing on stats? Don't need to worry about your fatigue for now. You're doing okay. So, we'll put Lou on this. Let him work alone because he likes to work alone. Then I am actively going to... I think we convert that. Convert that again. And then I think you two can just rest. Oops. So I got plenty of water. Water. But the water. We already rationed. Call to order. Boys, I am the captain, and you will listen to me. I am a girl boss. My pussy is better than yours. Sorry, that's very inappropriate. Yeah, we're assertive. Because we're the captain. We're the fuck king. Enough of that. Some liquids. So yeah, basically my understanding, our goal is to rebuild, rebuild our ship, get the hell out of here, and get to where we were meant to go before we got hit with an anomaly. Dad's making food and I can smell it. And I haven't eaten today because I am trying not to eat as much because I've found I've been eating a lot of really high calorie foods of late. So I'm trying to behave ourselves a little bit. Okay, so everyone's had a little bit of rest. We got our energy back. Let's go for meals. Now these are raw. What's that? 20 plus 3. 20 plus 3. I don't really want stress to go up more, so we're going to go on for the sush, boys. For the sush. Now you're still hungry. And you're pretty full. Man, this soundtrack is sick. I'm sure I'll end up getting like copy struck or something. But like, this fits this game so well. Okay, I think we can end the day. Let me just double check what we found. So we found some more leaves. Found that. So, we need that. That's our medical bay. We need that for sure. Some food goes bad during the night. I'm glad I ate some of the fish. Hydration. We have plenty of water, so... I think everyone's pretty good now. This is why we focused on water. Alright, we need to hit an expedition for sure. Yeah, we can hit an expedition. Which is going to be all. We'll go with that, but we are definitely going for the medical bay. We're leveling up Lou's exploration, which is good. Sweet. Alright, so we could battle, and we battle with advantage. Or we can sneak around. I think for now I want to sneak around because we don't have our medical bay yet. I think we're going to be smart about this. Don't do what I would normally do, where it's if it's an enemy, it's on site every time. So we have a pretty high chance of hacking. Oh yeah, no, Lou can definitely hack for sure. Okay, so we got some bonus medicine. That's good. Okay, so his stress has gone up, so we definitely want to handle that. I don't want that getting out of control. So you weren't here for the very beginning, but if any of their stats get to 100, they die. And if anyone dies, you lose. So you got to like manage everybody. Okay, Lou, my boy. Let's have a look. Now that's going to lower in stress. Use that for sure, because I want to try to keep everyone relatively balanced if I can. Select blueprint, so he's ready to work on that. I think for now we can just focus water. Because we've got plenty of places to explore. For no reason whatsoever, do you know why YouTube would prevent me from uploading a video longer than even despite me being verified? It shouldn't do that if you're verified. That's a weird one. I mean, your other video is longer than 15. I had no issue. That's strange. You didn't change like what email it was being sent to or something? Okay, her agility leveled up. Okay, so we've got the carbon stations now up and running. Stations wear down over time and become opera. Jesus. Okay. Hey, Pickle. You might be able to answer Sned's question. I don't know why he's having an issue uploading a video longer than 15 minutes despite being verified. That is strange. Okay, so you just use the auto repair. That's fine. That's easy. Well, you're at 40 fatigue. We're gonna get rid of that. So generators there, we got that. Water tanks are full, so we'll take that. I think we can do that. We can get away with that. And just bring everyone back to rest. So their stress levels are somewhat managed. We do have a fair bit of that. Lou's okay. Lou's okay. He's okay. She could use the de-stress. Okay, let's end the day. Make sure everyone's all right. Just let everyone take it easy. We have sealed the breaches in the hull. The ship's interior is subject to internal. Additionally, the regulator. Okay. So meals, we do have to use this up. Ah, she got sick. Damn it. We've got plenty of water. We're in a good stage for water. Hunger mirror. Nice, nice. Is it a big mirror or just like a itty bitty boy? Okay, so we're gonna be on colder. Interesting, interesting. Man, this game's got so many mechanics in it. I'm kind of loving it. Alright, so Will definitely needs something. He didn't even use... Did he use a stud finder or anything? Or did he just go, fuck it? Because, like, what the fuck? That's not a great plan. We'll say that. Best option at this point. Her pod is ready and she suffered no wounds. Alright, okay. Full send. Just balls to the wall. No, we're going to be very open and transparent. We're not going to hide shit. Hey, yo. Baby, you single? You got low standards? You like fat, ugly men? How you doing? Oh, good news. You're not dead. Bad news. You're fucked. We only had one stub and the other one was right above... Yeah. Certainly a choice. Lou, fuck off. She's mine. I'm a lesbian. Dice roll. Hey. The music in this game, dude, is so fucking good. Okay, so I got a new person, which means now we have a new person to manage. Which is not particularly great. So everyone's well rested. Here's their stats. No one's in too bad a way. No, you, I do want to... Sickness. Give you that. I'm going to keep that under control. We're not going to let you get too crazy. So we got water. Now I don't have a blueprint. Now, how's my water station doing? Okay. Let's do that. No worries, Pickle. Is it over here? Oh, it's over here. Okay, so... what's she... Because we're going to need this. I don't think we need this now. I think what I mainly need... I don't want him for combat. I think we just go on a... Can we go on an expedition with everybody? We can. Okay, good. Oh, no, you can only have 3. Okay. Well, we're not going to use Paulina then, because she's easily the weakest. Let's go for the container, and hopefully this will allow us to seal so we don't get destroyed by the weather. So if I send him in, I get more medicine. She'll get more willpower, but I don't care about that. I want the medicine. Actually, who comes out with the most rations? It's the same no matter what. Okay. I'll take that. Sorry. Okay, so we got some antibiotics. That's good. Oy. Not so good. We did get that for sickness, so we can definitely manage that. End our expedition. Everyone comes back. Fatigue shouldn't be too crazy. You on water? Generator is going to be Amelia. She is our best for that. I don't really have a need for that or that. I think... Like, you guys aren't going to be... So you're going to get me +9. What does she get? She's going to get some research out of that. We will take that. Lou, I know it's not your go-to, but we will run that. Ooh, Lou leveled up. Okay, so we have one more thing for the day. Physical skill, +5 exploration. Choose a bat. No, I don't care about battle. Welcome back. Oh, yeah, no, we probably want that. Oh, no, and, okay. We're playing D-Puff? Yeah, we'll go with that. That's my boy. Okay, so... Lou, I'm gonna let rest, because he is a little tired. I'm gonna leave Paulina on carbon. Process the water, process the water. Amelia, I will throw... Some worker slots are still available. Yeah, but I don't really want to overwork Lou. I want him to rest. But you know what? For the sake of testing, Lou, you're on that duty. Hell yeah, Will. Hell yeah, Lou. Where my boys go? Okay, so we've got plenty of ore, got plenty of carbon, so we're good for repairing some stations. Yeah, definitely repair that. So we're gonna need more polymers for the mining station. We're gonna need more polymers for that, so we're gonna have to go explore some tree areas. So everyone will just end the day. No worries, Bibby. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Enjoy the rest of your night. Fungal spores. Bodies need purified atmosphere. I worked with William. We could devise one eventually, but that would take months. We need time. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, baby girl. So she doesn't like living in her dad's shadow, necessarily. Okay. Head trauma is removed, that's good. 8, 8, 8, so we're all good. Okay, we're back to ideal. That's good. So we get minus 30. All right, so mining station, every worker plus 2 injury. Yeah. Well, we got to go on an expedition for sure. Did it again. Shrubs. Let's go for this one. Okay, they're leveling up. I love it. I love it. Yeah, get a lot of polymers. We need those. Got some more purified water. That's good. He's not too sick, not too fatigued. So we can come back. Now, what I am going to do is Lou is going to rest. We need to pick yours. Sickness decreased, fatigue increased. Take that. Moving focus now. Opportunism, because that is definitely what we're going for. So she's leveled up. I'm going to level up her perception. Feel like that's plus 2, 6, nothing battle passion. That's fine. Okay. Okay, just making sure she's doing all right. I like Will. He needs to have a little bit more belief in himself, but I like Will. Yeah, you can fetch the water. How's everyone's fatigue? They're pretty good. Lou, I do want to have rest for now. How are we looking on stations? can definitely improve you. You're fine. I will improve that for sure. And we will improve you. And I'm going to put those back to 100 for safety's sake. So he should be pretty well rested into the next day. And she gets to level up. Love that. Gonna make sure your fatigue is better. Plus shield on debuff. We will definitely take that. Okay, I don't need everybody in here again, so... can I do a blueprint? Yes, I can. So, Lou for sure. I'm gonna put her in as well. That's good. Then what's Amelia's? No, I'm gonna put Will on rest. And Amelia can do water. I like that plan. Whoops. And then we can clean water as well, because we have, I think, enough electricity to do what we need to do. So we got the polymer station. So we have a new station, that's good, so we can do some science. Yeah, I can't build, oh, we can build that. Water tanks, we will do that. I'm gonna end our day. Okay, we definitely need to find a way to get more food going there. Hell yeah, good job, Lou. That's my boy. That's my boy. And you level up? Absolute king shit. So energy comes back. You can eat, you can eat, you can eat, you can eat. Okay, we're starting to run a little lower on food than I would like. So everyone's well hydrated. Still in the comfortable range. So that's going to -2. I don't think we need that just yet. So we will just accept that because we're pretty well rested. Okay, 50% yield, a little bit less water today, but we do have the backup of the purified water. Collect polymer. It's going to be your job, baby girl. And then we're going to go on an expedition, because that's what we should be doing. We're all pretty okay on sickness, so we're just going to run the muddy water. And I think... yeah, we'll go there. Try our luck. Didn't get into a fight, but we'll take it. Soft spear, viscous substance. So we get 4 of an unknown. We can get 13 eggs. That can be captain's job. Is that probably going to get us in trouble considering we're stealing animals' eggs? Probably. I feel like that's the most reasonable thing that will happen. So, level up. I'm going to go lucky. I'm going to go prepared. Condition for sure. And pacemaker, because again, we're going to rely on making sure everyone is dealt with. Oh, he increased his bond with Lou. Gave him a shot. Okay, glad the boys are getting along. They're not fighting each other. That's good stuff. Alright, what are our stats looking like? Pretty good. Amelia could probably go to take a rest. Will's had some rest, so I'm going to put him on water. Lou, you are working on a blueprint, so you're fine. So, I probably don't need... I think I'm going to rest 3, because I don't want people to be tired heading into the next day. But I do want this to be done, and Amelia is in okay shape. So she can work on it and finish it. Still struggling, English is hard, on the food front, which... Ooh, that's good. I saw food. Gather fruits. Okay. So we still have energy left? Oh, I can convert some water. Dingus. Okay. Now we can end the day. Found that a route trajectory was primarily actively passed through an asteroid belt on route to Ceres as originally intended. After that, the data goes haywire, leading to some impossible results. The main computer ran thousands of simulations of the data. Jesus. Location. Where did the wormhole send us? Star System Alpha to Scorpio A, better known as Antares. Jesus. That is insane. Like, all things considered, given the size of space, that's nothing. But that's like half the universe. Not half the universe, half the universe. I think it's technically the universe we're in. Because solar system is us to Pluto. I'm still counting Pluto, I don't give a fuck what anyone says. And then you got the universe, which is... This is like the Milky Way as a whole being part of something bigger, with our black hole at the center. I've been trying to learn more about space. Space is cool. So everyone's in a pretty good mood. We love that. Stress is well managed. Now we do have eggs. We get a little bit of sickness. Sickness is starting to get a little high. We do have meds. Fuck it. I don't know how long these will last, so we're just going to... Rely. So what's your... Your sickness is pretty high. Let's bring that down. Your sickness is pretty high. Bring that down. And your sickness is pretty high. So we'll bring that down. That's probably going to bite me in the ass pretty hardcore. So we got Glimmer of Hope. Nice. Hydration. Again, we're still doing pretty okay for water. We don't have a lot of people yet, so... We don't have to stress too hard about that. Okay, so we're very hot. If I boost... It's only 5 extra fatigue? Nah. We just accept. We will accept. Because 22 is not too bad on the fatigue scale. 50% yield, 50% yield. A little bit more sickness. So I'm glad I did what I did. Gather fruits. Amelia, you're on fruit duty. Big boy, you're on water duty. Now, can I build anything else? I cannot. Don't need any of that, don't need any of that. Oh, he has a bond increase. We will take that. Okay. What about yours? What was he like? Very limited to say. I wasn't a very good son. He wasn't a very good father. Okay, so Lou's got daddy issues. But you're such a good boy. I love Lou. Lou. Don't really need that. Don't need that. I might send those 3 out on an expedition. Definitely not my strongest team for an expedition. So inspect. Bituminous coal with a bit of elbow grease. You could extract a good amount of carbon from it. So we could take a nap and they rest, or we can go 20 carbon plus 13. Damn, I want that. Only plus 7. Come on, big fella. Fuck. I mean, we still get a fair bit. Okay, we can end that expedition. Now, I will put... What's the... Oh, they're looking okay. So, Lou... I do like you working here. She's in pretty good shape, so she can go here. So we are going to need the water for sure, but we definitely need more food. 8 fresh fruit, we'll take that. Okay, so Amelia definitely gets to rest, for sure. Will's gonna need to rest. You know what? I think Ollie, you can just rest this part, because I think we're in an okay spot. And then I have, because I have plenty of murky water saved up, so that lets us do that. So let's just reset a little bit. Okay, so hunger. So I don't need to use those. So your sickness is fine. Okay, so we did okay on the fruit side. And we're managing everything else relatively okay. Hydration, bam, 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 bam. So we're nicely hydrated. Definitely gonna have to focus water over expedition, I think. 15 fatigue's fine because everyone's in pretty good shape. Okay. Oh, we got a new person. Be candid, we're not hiding shit from anybody. Hey, baby. Okay, so we got enough people to have multiple explorers, like exploration sort of teams going. So I'm curious if you can send out 2 expeditions at once. Okay. So water tanks are going to be... Okay, I'm with you. No, we're okay. Let's go scavenging. Ooh, we'll take that. Let's up your medicine. I'm prepared. Okay, so that means we can easily rotate for having a rest, which is good. So water. Hell yeah. Maria, you're on water. Who do I have? No, Maria's better on generator. And then I can run Will on water. Definitely gonna want more fruit. Can we... Do we have a blueprint available? We do. So I'm gonna want... Oh, Luke can do that on his own. Fantastic. And then Amelia... Actually, no. Are you better? You're gonna get the 10 fruit. Okay, we'll take that. Let me look at stations. So you're in good shape. Probably need to start getting more ore. Got plenty of polymers. So who are you is good on ore? Amelia is. So... Or Amelia on that. No expedition today. We're just going to play it safe. Just because we don't have a lot of water built up, so I do want to make sure I've got all of that. So we have a botany station. Okay, so we've got enough food. Okay, they're getting along. Love it. Will, you fucking horn dog. You're getting all the bitches. Okay, I'm with it. I'm with it. All right. Definitely need more water still. What station's struggling? Definitely you. Okay, so now who's going to be enough? I don't think. Do we have another blueprint? We don't. That's okay. Lou, you can go into rest. Boop. Now we do have botany. Amelia, I'm going to put on gathering. And then we needed more carbon, so you weren't particularly like awful at it. Although, do I need the extra energy? Yes, I do. Okay, I do like that I've got enough people to start rotating, but I'm starting to worry that it's like, damn, I do need to run an expedition. Who has the least fatigue? Lou's pretty good, you're pretty good. I think we send out William. Do I send Will? No, let's send one of the new guys, because their other stats are in pretty good shape. Instead of Lou, let's send out... I think that works. So odds are we're going to get in a fight here, which is not ideal. Oh, there we go, okay. So we can go from ore, we can go for the secretion. Because if I go, what's the ore get? Gets me something unknown. I'd rather go for the secretion. Because that's going to be lower injury and stuff. And that just seems pretty damn good. Okay, they can come back. Let's have a look. So water station, that's fine. You're in good shape. I've got enough carbon for you now, so we can end the day. I think we do need to get someone on the radar for sure. So you have 3. You can have 1 for now. We got enough. I think if you're less than 10, we're not going to worry. So we lose 1 fruit. That's fine. So water, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we do have a problem. Use up the purified water. Oh, god damn it. Can we get out of very hot? 20% chance of a random? We're gonna go for the boost. Just so everyone can get at least a little bit of rest. Okay, nice standard day. I like that. Now, who has... Naomi can rest. Maria... What's your fatigue on? You're on 12, so we're just going to keep you on that, I think. Sickness decrease. +4 health. Make you a little more sturdy. So... Carbon station. So would I realistically be best, but I need him on water, I think. Actually, no, I don't. I'm dumb. Because I can use her on water. Water tanks will be you. And then she can do... Lou's in good shape, so Lou can do that, so we get more of that. Polliner, I've got to figure out where I want you to go. What do I need? I don't need that, for sure. Need that. Okay. Throw her on the botany station. Take that because we're going to use 1 power. Got a bunch of fresh fruit. Probably gonna want 2 fresh fruits if I can. So you're fixed, you're fixed. We've still got plenty of polymers. So I'll repair that while I'm at it. So I don't need to scan more areas. So we can build a lab or a recreation area. We're going to build the lab, in which Lou should be in here shortly. He can't build it completely on his own. I want this done immediately. So they're going to be on that. Water tanks. You're the big fella. And then you're there. And then she's on there. And you get to rest. And then we can do our expedition. Figure out who's feeling what way. Okay, so we got the lab up and running. That's great. We got enough food for the day. Alright, expedition. Here's Lo. You up? Okay, you guys going out, and then there's no expedition tomorrow. quite fatigued. We can do an expedition tomorrow. I'll just have people like rest a turn. So that ups my willpower. This is going to up my scavenging. Oh yeah, it'll take samples for sure. Oh yeah, get more fresh food. And the expedition. Okay, what's struggling? Yeah, we're gonna need more ore for sure. That's a definite. Bitch, just say what's on your chest. Hey, good girls. Minus 20% fatigue. Oh, so good. Yeah, energy back. Take the water for sure. Okay, who? You guys aren't sick, so. Minus 10. Little gluttonous, sorry. I just wanted to make sure you're healthy. Don't hate me. There's 2 of those, that's fine. Okay, we've got enough water for everybody. We might have to ration the next days. So we're gonna need a lot of ore. So we're back in a comfortable range. We will take that. We don't need to boost it. Poly and botany, 50% yield. Okay. Now I need more ore, so that's okay. What I do want to do, essentially bring everyone back real quick. Okay, so that's everyone's here. So what's everyone's fatigue? So Amelia's at the lowest. I think I'm just going to put 2 of them out to work. In which Amelia is going to be on all duty. And then she's not going to get a lot of water, but she is going to get some water. At least for this first turn, just so they can have a bit of rest. So we found something that glows. Natural erosion, okay. So we got like an alien sort of messing with their brain. Inspect the basin. Inspect the pillar. Don't really... Value is just 50 knowledge. We'll go with the basin. Whatever one it was I did. So perception goes up, that's good. Okay. Get you to collect some liquid. Woo! Okay, so they're in a pretty good spot. How's everyone else's going? So Naomi can rest. That's cool. Yeah, that should be right. And then Will's on water duty. Maria can be on generator duty. Don't need... Can I do... No, I need more. Gathering. Don't need incredible gathering skills. Oh yeah, there you go. Give me all of those, for sure. Oh, we should probably start a research. Identify you. Identify you, and then I'm gonna put you go there. Blue. What can I have blue do? I don't need any blueprints. Some more polymers probably wouldn't hurt. Okay, now we're getting to the point that's a little tricky to manage absolutely everything. So 24 ore. Definitely need to focus ore and stuff for the next little bit. So we're in a good enough spot for now. Who's low? Let's not do an expedition. Oh, we can definitely do this. And skip the expedition. Just to make sure we manage our rest. Since these two already technically went out. Okay, so we got 13. Yeah. So anything 10 or below, remember we don't eat. So we're okay at 10 or below. Hydration. Now we do have to ration, unfortunately. So everyone's only going to get a half thing for now. We're not going to use the power. We're just going to rest. And we're in a pretty good spot. Okay. Gathering radar. That's fine. We don't need radar. Gathering fruits. So you're going to be my best for fruit gathering. So you get 15. Do you get... No, you get 14. So I definitely need that 15. We want to gather that. I definitely need the ore. Probably don't need... polymer, but we can definitely get you to work on the infirmary for sure. Lou. You select research. She's going to be finishing up on that. That's fine. We're doing that. You're doing that. Everyone's pretty well rested. Who is in rest? Naomi. Who I can't have do anything for now. That's fine. That's fine. We can take... We should have enough ore now. So let's... Well, she can do that, but I don't want to do that. I do want to put her into... Now, just to sort of get her out of the way. Amelia, I think we run on the generator. He's going to do that. Do I have energy for... I will at the end of the day. Okay. So we now have our infirmary, which is good. Oop, that's very unfortunate. So we got oil, water, so we got enough for expedition. Naomi didn't go out, so she's pretty well rested. You're pretty well rested. And I think we take Captain. Let's go for that. So we can get purified water. That gets me one purified water. Or I can get plus 60, or plus 3 biology. I think we confirm. We take that 100% chance. Head back. So we got a repair. So Ben, you're good. You're good. You do get to be a priority. Okay, so we're gonna do all and that. Thankfully, I don't need to worry about anything polymer related for a while. in the day. Formed in the Big Bang nucleosynthesis. So if it's in the Big Bang, then realistically we went 500 light years further away from the center. Remember the mission. We stay focused. Okay. So we got a bit of hunger. Got our energy. We've got plenty of water for now, so we can actually build up a little stockade. Yeah, no, we got enough. Oops. 3, 1, 2, 3, 2. I overfed her, so that bit me in the ass. You can have that though. You know what? You guys can all go down to 0. And we're in a really good spot. So, we've got some stress on you. Do I have something for stress? -6. We will take that. Only lost 2. That's not too bad. Okay, so he was lightly dehydrated, so he can have a full. No, we're good enough. I don't need to ration too much more for now. We're going to have to start rationing in the near future, though. -20, we can take that. Okay, so I definitely need to get carbon and ore. That's got to happen. Because we're running low on those. Carbon stay. Oh, you beauty. So I don't need to use this yet. I don't need the research. I don't need radar right now. Now I can definitely put my 2 best on those. Botany Station. Naomi. Gathering is going to be Maria. Don't need. And you can be on just general water collection. Actually, no, Amelia can rest. I'm going to put you on because you are going to get more. Do we have... What do I need for the blueprint? I need more carbon, which we're focusing on getting now. But Lou, I'm also going to let rest because I'm pretty sure he's started to have, yeah, some high fatigue. Shockwave, atmospheric explosion. It is possible to metro phenomena. Yep, I completely butchered saying that. Don't worry about it. That's why I mumbled it. Negative coupling of devices don't take any viral or bacterial infection. That's good. Wormhole has collapsed. That's fine. That's not our problem. Okay, so now let me just have a look. What's everyone's fatigue? So her fatigue's fine. We got a few people, and he's not doing too bad. Although, given he is my main water collector, I think I will let him rest. And then I can run Amelia on carbon collection. You're on gathering fruits right now. Probably don't need more botany stuff. We can take that, use up some energy for that. Puts us in a good enough spot. Let's him rest. Okay. Level up, love that. Getting plenty of carbon, that makes me happy. I'm gonna take that. We're gonna continue to make you prepared. So I don't think you need anything. We do need to identify that in the lab, but that's gonna be tomorrow's job. But well, you and you are all in a pretty good shape. But since you guys are my strongest team, we're going to go take on that centipede thing. So we can collect the bugs, chase the fungi. That's going to get us two things. We got to collect those bugs. Because surely with mushrooms, we should be able to grow them, right? Theoretically, at least. Okay, we come back. We can... Oh, blue leveled up. Forgot about that. I think we go with that. Take Adrenaline Rush. Small actions is always useful. You're in pretty good shape. And we will take more water. So bam, 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 bam. Damn, she was really hungry. Okay. So I probably don't need to do 2 days of food collecting. What we'll do, we'll just go Harvey's for everyone for today. Actually, except for you, I'm going to give you 1 purified water to decrease your stress. Thermostat back to comfortable, so everyone's going to get a pretty restful sleep. We like that. We've managed to build up a little water stockpile. Uh-oh, more people. The more people we have, the scarier it gets. Doesn't appear to have suffered any damage from the outside shore. Connection module ships on board. Yeah, gotcha. What time? Yeah, I've got to probably wrap up. To feed the cat, I've got to take medication and do some other bits and prep for prep some thumbnails and stuff for next fest. I'm not saying I'm in love, but I do have a problem. Collapses. Catches are good. So she's starting off with 10 injury. Thankfully, that's not too high. Let her handle it alone. We're going to trust her. We're going to give her the faith. She wants to prove she's tough, and I believe in her. Okay. I think what I am going to do, though, I am going to end it here. So I'm going to hit it with a save and quit. But I am very much enjoying this game. I do think you should try this game out for yourself. Once again, thank you to Mooncat Games for getting me a copy of this game, and thank you to Ishtar Games for creating this, and Nagcon, who are the publishers. This is part of a series. If you enjoy the look of this game, but you're like, oh, I don't really want to jump into a sci-fi one, they have a D&D inspired one and Dead in Bermuda, which is the original game from like what started the franchise, and that's the one that I've played a bit in the past and I enjoyed as well, though I will say I like this one a bit more just because I'm a sucker for anything sci-fi. So if you enjoyed today's stream, please consider checking out the game. If you enjoyed the video, like the VOD, give it a like, subscribe, all that usual stuff. You know the deal. And I'll see you guys in the next one. We've got some streams coming up with Next Fest. We're going to be doing demo days. We're going to be checking out a bunch of demos, giving them a go, just reacting to them, seeing how that goes. They'll be starting a bit earlier in the day than today's stream, so I can stream for a bit longer. And yeah, I'm going to be doing that. Videos will be starting back as of next month, as I'll be editing as of this week. I've got 4 voiceovers ready to go from memory, so that's enough for me to go, okay, let me get a month's worth of videos done, just bam, 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 and let myself get ahead. So we should be back on the content train. So with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe out there.